I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usual.
What up, though? What's cracking with all of my beautiful and my handsome collective out there? I hope everyone of every zodiac sign is doing well. So we're about to get into this reading, y'all, and see what it is that spirit wants you to know. If you find this something resonate, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you're interested in a personal, my information will be in the description box below. All right, y'all, so let's get into it. So we got romance and connection. So I feel like for some of you, there's a particular connection. For some of y'all, this could be a romantic connection that could be coming your way, or you could be dealing with this right now, okay? Now, I feel like for some of you, it's been a little while since you done had a little romance in your life, so you can be skeptical of someone or, a situation, but I feel like you're being called to open your heart, okay? The angels are around you, swirling around your life, ushering in positive, uplifting, and heartfelt experience to remind you that love is real. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, there could be a particular connection that's coming your way to remind you that yes, love is real. Allowing yourself to be romanced, to receive and experience a true connection is important at this time. It is likely that your heart space is opening up and any barriers or shields that have been put in place are falling apart. If you find yourself scared or uptight about romance, know that this is not the only sign that you would like to experience, but also that's something that your energy system really needs. So some of y'all need that love. You need that connection where somebody uplifts you, they make you feel good about yourself, they compliment you, you need a true connection with someone. Know that you are deserving love. And I feel like for some of you, you're being encouraged to open up your heart. Like this is what you're really longing and desiring to have a particular romance, but also that connection with someone. And we got yes, okay? So I feel like for some of you, if you receive this opportunity, Spirit is telling you better go for it, okay? Because you may not get this opportunity to do this again. This is a huge thumbs up. If you are making a decision, the answer is yes. Go for it. This is a time for positivity, celebration, and progress. Angels are encouraging you to let in the light and enjoy it. All of your hard work is paying off. Any endeavors, projects, or opportunities before you are now getting the green light. If you've been holding off for the right time, the time is now, baby. And you are being encouraged to take that next step. It is your time to go. If you're feeling worried, if you're feeling scared, like release all those energies. Because I feel like something is going to cause for you to have courage and bravery. So this gives me the energy of a warrior. I feel like for some of us, we feel like a damn warrior. Like every time we got to go through things, it's like, shit, let me suit up, let me boot up, and let me get ready for war. But I feel like for some of y'all, experiencing this true romance or this connection, like, I feel like you're going to have to let down your guard. Okay. Some of y'all are going to have to let down their warrior mentality because you're not going to have to fight for this. Okay. Being brave doesn't mean you don't have to have emotions. I feel like some of y'all, because we have to be so tough and so brave, like you forget to be vulnerable. And that's what happened with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to be so goddamn hard all the time. Like shit, a bitch forgot how to be vulnerable. I forgot how to be feminine and be a woman. I was a hard ass female, so and that just has to do with past experiences, just telling yourself, I'm not going to put myself in these type of situations. I'm not going to be hurt again, feeling guarded. But you want to feel safe and secure. And I feel like for some of y'all, right now you're being called that even though you've had to be a warrior, you know that you don't have to always be in this warrior energy. Just because you have to be brave doesn't mean you can't be vulnerable. It doesn't mean you have to be so guarded. You still can talk about feelings and emotions. I feel like some of you are needing some type of spiritual support to kind of help you open up to this type of energy here, okay? So let's see what's going on. So I feel like someone here is coming in, or this is some type of romance, or something is going to happen, but it's like this person is to remind you, that love is real. All right, messages for my collective. What is it that my beautiful and my handsome collective, what do they need to know? We're going to go here. Messages for my collective. We're gonna pull from my unsent text messages here. Let's see what's going on. All right, messages for my collective. I love you guys. What messages do you have for my beautiful and my handsome collective today? What do they need to know? All right, so someone here is learning more about spirituality. Okay, so someone here I feel like had an unawakened soul. You know, that this could have been someone who was more like by the books. Maybe they, went to church or they did everything by the book type. But I'm gonna just say this: a spiritual connection, and I'm not saying everything in the Bible is not true, but it's like, the Bible is really, it's like, what is it called? Not fables, but it's stories that give us life lessons. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't still been able to put our finger on what's real and what's fake, but there are important lessons that are taught. So I feel like someone here, it took them a long time to learn more about spirituality. Someone here thought this was like witchcraft or things of that nature. And it's like this person had to take a spiritual journey. And it's like now they're learning how to have a more spiritual connection. Like, y'all, I don't know about y'all. Like, my father's a preacher, so I done been to church Sunday through Sunday. Every Wednesday we had hell Union Sunday on the week. Like, I was that person that was at church all the time. But it's like I feel like my connection with Source is much stronger now that I have this spiritual connection, because going to church don't teach you everything that you need to know about spirituality, okay? All right, so tell us more. So whoever this person is, they're going to be spiritual like you. I really struggle with expressing myself. I get frustrated and shut down. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, this is what this courage and bravery is going to be. It's going to take you, even though you're this warrior, I feel like you're being called to like come out of war for just a minute, because I feel like you kind of lack, like you're guarded, because you always ready for war. You always got to be suited and booted and ready for whatever, okay? You always got to be with the shit. But I feel like when it comes to emotions and intimacy, you really struggle. Okay, for some of y'all, you get frustrated. You know what I'm saying? You just be like, F it. You shut down, or you can be dealing with someone who really struggles with expressing themselves. And y'all know what's crazy? Like, this is exactly what I'm dealing with in my relationship now. It's like, I share with my Scorpios a lot about my personal life. And I'm in a relationship now. And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes this dude done confuse me thinking, I know he ain't my twin. But when I say he resembles that divine masculine damn near to the T, and I'm talking about all the negative aspects of it, okay? It ain't been the third parties and shit, but this is someone who is not able to express themselves. And I never, I've been doing these readings for a little while now. And you hear about people not being able to open up and communicate. It didn't make no sense to me until I actually sit up here dealing with this shit myself, and it just blows my mind. And I can sit there and I can tell like he really has a hard time, and so I can understand with these masculines here, with these people that you guys are dealing with. Like, some people really struggle with expressing themselves, especially if that's something that they're not used to doing in relationships or with other people. So you can be dealing with someone like they get frustrated, they shut down. Some of you get frustrated, you shut down because you really can't put into words whatever it is that you want to say. All right, tell us more. Messages for my collective. I love you guys. You have taught me the most valuable lesson that I could ever learn, and it's self-love. I feel like for some of you, you were put in someone's life, okay? And you were put in this person's life to teach them a valuable lesson. Some of y'all could be dealing with someone who did not love themselves. And when you connect, and like you may have not been there to see the progress, to see what happened, but if you connected with someone separated, even you could be with someone now, but it's like you taught this person how to love themselves. For some of y'all were connected with someone. They taught you how to love yourself, not to beg for nobody's attention, and for you to know your worth. Because you have to first know your worth before anybody else is going to know it as well, okay? So I feel like for some of y'all, this person taught you your worth, but they also taught you the most valuable lesson of all, and that's self-love. Because once you truly love yourself, you will always choose yourself first. You will never put anybody else over you, okay? That means any relationship, work, whatever it is. You will always choose yourself in any situation that comes up. All right, tell us more. Me and you will have one hell of a story to tell at the end of this journey, okay? So I feel like for some of you, you can be on a journey with someone. This can be your twin, someone you share a deep soulmate connection with. But I feel like for some of you, this is this person's biggest challenge. Like I said, this could be the same person. You guys are both teaching each other self-love. You walking away, you standing your ground, teaching this person shit. You can't play and deal with me any type of way. You know what I'm saying? You're teaching this person with shit. The collective must love themselves. You fucking right. Because you're not going to treat me any type of way and think I'm going to sit up here and deal with it. I thought if I gave you enough time that you wouldn't be mad. Okay, so some of y'all was dealing with someone. Okay, this is like a separation from what I'm picking up. Okay, this kind of switch gears here. But I feel like some of you were dealing with someone, and I feel like you found out something about this person. So they felt like, oh, okay, well, if I get a collective a little time, you know what I'm saying, a couple of months, maybe up to a year, to cool down, and when I come back around, everything should be all grave. And y'all like, hell no, I still got questions and shit. What you mean? All right, let's get a couple of more messages for my collective. I feel like for some of you, you're about to be in a relationship. You're about to be in some type of connection. For some of y'all, this could be a romantic connection. This could be business. It could be either way. But you're going to be dealing with an emotionally mature man or woman. This is somebody who's not going to play games with you. Okay, they're going to be able to express. They're in tune with their feelings and emotions so they can express them, talk about things in a healthy way. This is someone who knows what they want out of a relationship, from a man, from a woman, but more importantly for themselves. Okay, this is someone who knows exactly what they bring to the table. And when you know what you bring to the table, you're looking for somebody that's gonna match your energy here, okay? So I feel like for some of you, you're about to meet someone, and this person in particular is about to show you. They're gonna make you forget all about the past, but they're also gonna show you like what real love is. Like this somebody who ain't gonna play no games. They know exactly what they want, and they gonna go for this shit. If they want you, shit, they not gonna stop until they get you, baby. All right, y'all. So let's see who this reading is about for my collective. If anything resonated for you guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you're interested in a personal, my information will be in the description box below. All right, Holy Spirit. Who is this reading about for my collective? Who is this reading about for the collective? All right, this could be about somebody who got a nice ass. Who is this reading about? They got a muscular, a nice physique. Who is this about? All right, this person can have a gap in their tooth. They can have braids or dreads. And this could be someone who has big breasts. All right, y'all. So let's get the signs. Let's see who this about. Messages for my collective. Who is this reading about? We got Libra, Cancer, Pisces. Hold on. Gotta pause and pick up this damn dice. All right. Heavy Capricorn, Aries, and Pisces. Capricorn, Heavy Leo, and Gemini. All right, you guys. I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.